welcome to another episode of Fox in Traffic. On the highway, trying to drive home. Traffic's not awful. As you can see, there's not going on a lot behind me. You can't really see in front of me, but I mean, I'm doing like 50, which I guess it could be worse. So anyway, figured I would make another little video for y'all today. I was talking with my daughter earlier about an incident that happened when she was younger. I want to say she was about 4 years old, maybe 4. And what triggered this memory was that I was watching something on YouTube. I think it was Top 5 or maybe the Taco, I'm not sure. But it was about tantrums thrown at Walmart. And it reminded me of my daughter because when she was a little girl, we had gone to Walmart and she had wanted this toy. It was a Hannah Montana doll with a microphone, and the microphone played like a little beat, and then it went into like the Hannah Montana song, which was like a pre-recorded like backing track, so you could sing with it. And she really wanted this toy, and she didn't really throw a fit. You know, she was good, but just that day she had already gotten stuff, and I mean, she has a younger sister, and if I buy one, I gotta buy two, and I was not having 2 Hannah Montana microphones going around my house playing the crazy wicked beats of Hannah Montana, which, yeah, it's wicked in a bad way, not wicked in a Boston awesome way. So yeah, she wanted this toy. I said no, and that was that. So I thought, you know, we finished checking out, we left, we went home, I got the groceries and things out of the car, and we're walking into the house. And she's got on this little, like, pink skirt. It was like a little pink and black plaid skirt, and little leggings. So she's going up the stairs in front of me because obviously we live on a second story, and she's a little boppy child. You know, I'm not gonna have her behind me. If she falls, I'm gonna catch her. So mommy's behind her, and we're going up the stairs. And halfway up the stairs, I hear from nowhere this faint little like thing and backing music, and I can't figure out what it is or where it's coming from because it's faint, and it starts to get louder as I get closer to my daughter, because she's basically frozen on the stairs for a minute and then proceeds to keep going as I get near her. So I say to her, Bryn, what's that sound? Oh, I'm sorry, my lighting just went totally like awful. Oh, it's better. That's what happens when you drive, you know? Tunnels, bridges, Anyway, so this music is happening, and I'm asking her what's going on, and Brenna, what's that music that's playing right now? And she says to me, oh, I don't know. I think it's your cell phone, Mommy. Which, it was not my cell phone. And hold on a sec, I just need to not get hit by this oncoming vehicle that would not be very great today. Although it would make for an interesting video, I'm sure, you know, that'd be fun to watch, or not, kind of scary. But yeah, so she says it's my cell phone, and I'm like, Brenna, no, that's not my cell phone, and it seems to be coming from your butt. Yes, her booty. So she starts scooching up the stairs, and I hear the sound getting louder and louder, even though she's getting further and further. And I'm sure now that something is going on with my daughter. And suddenly, the sound gets plenty loud, and I hear this bang, and this little Hannah Montana microphone falls out of her pants. Yeah, fell right out of her pants. And she's just looking at me, and I'm looking at her, and I go, Brenna, how did this get here? And she says, I don't know, Mommy. It must have fallen in there. Oh, so it fell into your pants. Yes. Yeah, no. So I had to pick up the microphone. we went upstairs into the house because it was later in the evening, and I had to do dinner. I do have another child. At the time, you know, it was not a good time to be going back to Walmart and do the whole, and plus she's 4. Come on. Like, I mean, like, I know I could embarrass her, but I just didn't want to traumatize her. So I did take the microphone and I put it on top of the fridge where she couldn't get it, because I knew sure enough if I threw it in the garbage pail, she'd go in and get it. She definitely would have. So yeah, I put it on top of the fridge, and I had meant to bring it back to Walmart, and it just ended up sitting on my fridge, and I found it when I was moving one day. I just got home. But yeah, so I found it, and yeah, I just, it was the funniest thing. I guess you had to be there. I'm sorry. I'm going to put up the new lighting here. It's a little bit better. But yeah, so, I'll never forget her butt just, I can't beatbox. No, not gonna happen. But yeah, I don't know, it's just a silly story, and I just thought of it because I'm watching all these kids have tantrums in the store, which, I mean, my kids knew to never, ever throw tantrums. Like, no. They didn't do that. You know, if they started to throw a tantrum, it was drop everything, I'm going to leave the store right now. It's not going to happen. So, yeah, that's what happened. Apparently my daughter decided instead of throwing a tantrum, she would steal. Luckily, that was the only time in her whole life, because I think she was embarrassed enough by dealing with me, because she was in a lot of trouble. She couldn't do much. She was grounded as much as a 4-year-old, 3-year-old, 3.5-year-old could be grounded. And yeah, so I reminded her of that story today. We were laughing. We told her sister. It was funny. So if you like stories like this, if you like any other stories you want to hear about, leave a comment. Let me know so that I know what you want to hear about. Like the video. Does a lot for me. And subscribe. As we all know, YouTube is not doing great, but subscribers help, and likes help, and comments definitely help. So if you've had an experience like this, I would love to hear about it. And if you want to hear about anything else in particular, or if there's any other video styles that I've done that you want to hear more of, whether it be what's going on trending wise, or what's going on with other YouTubers, or the creepy stories, or even the cancer stories. But I will say my cancer stories are not easy for me to do. I think I might stick with a once a month thing for that, because it's very emotional, and I find that once I get into that, I need a couple days to kind of relax and just let it sink in. It's a lot. It's almost like having a breakthrough in therapy. Even though I've, had therapy and dealt with a lot of this, it's still reliving it. It's hard for me. So I don't mind talking about those things, but it's a lot. So, let me know if you like that, if there's anything you want to hear about. I will be doing one of those soon. Just not today, I don't think. It's not in the plans, but I don't know. This is my second video today that was not in the plans. This is just sort of my little rogue downtime that I decided to give to you guys. So I hope you're enjoying it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps a ton. And follow me on Twitter at marty.fox.youtuber at Foxy Martini. And let's see, we're doing also hashtag nugs for Carter. Because why not? Because let's get him some nugs. Come on. All right. Yeah, have a good night, good day whenever you're watching this. And I hope you are all well. Take care. See you soon. Bye. It's Fox.